apologize for the camera angles, but the lighting is annoying me, so I use my Throne of Glass thing as a makeup bag nowadays, apparently. Hello everyone, how are you? What are you up to? My name is Rhiannon and today I am doing a read-a-thon. So you might remember about 2 months ago I took part in the 24-hour TBR knockdown read-a-thon and I have nothing to do this weekend, so I'm going to spend the whole weekend reading. Except for where I have to clean up the house because we have a house inspection on Monday, so fine. Hold on. Tuesday. Our house inspection is Tuesday. Anyway, I am coming at you with my TBR for the read-a-thon, so it's a bit less adventurous than the last one was. I'm going to try and read as much as possible, but I don't think I'm going to get a lot done. I do have 2 main books that I really want to read. One of them I kind of do need to get finished ASAP because it's for book club, but the first book I would like to get finished, so I'll be spending a lot of the read-a-thon reading this one, I think, is This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. I am on page 88, so I am not too far into it, but it's not a very big book anyway. So far I am confused a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but I appreciate that there's no romance in this novel, so I'm sure it's not going to be as confusing once I get further into it and I know what's happening. So far it's quite good. I'm going to try and read this. The next book I want to read, I might swap between them a bit, or I might just try and finish this Savage Song and then go to the next one, but I'll probably need to take breaks from this one because it's big. And that is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I am further into this one. I'm 130 pages. Here's the thing, it's a very big book. Like, I'm 130 pages in and I'm only there. And these are Bible pages as well, pretty much. Like, they're so thin. Like, they're not as thin as the hardbacks, but they're thin. So I feel like I haven't read anything. And only really 2 important things have kind of happened so far, so I really feel like I haven't read anything. I'm hoping that my issues with this series can be resolved in 987 pages. Do I think they're going to be? No, definitely not. Do I want them to be? Yes. And then, obviously, because I have a house inspection and I can't be reading while I'm cleaning my room, or the bathroom, or the kitchen, or whatever, I'm going to do some audiobook. I finished the audiobooks for The Mime Order, The Song Rising, and The Pale Dreamer, which is the Bone Season novella. There's a physical copy in the back of the Bone Season with the new jacket. So, that means I only have one place left to go, and that's listen to the audiobook of the Bone Season. But yeah, that is my TBR for the read-a-thon. It starts at 8 PM Australian time tonight. It is Saturday the 27th of October and it will finish on the 28th of October at 8 PM Australian time as well. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys a little bit later on.
So, update. I've cleaned my room a little bit. I'm not really in a cleaning mood, which sounds weird, but I do go through like moods where I really want to clean. So I think I'm going to do it tonight during the read-a-thon so I can listen to my audiobook while I'm doing it because I'm listening to the Bone Season through audiobook. Just for fun. Because it's me. I was going to take a nap, but it's now only like 2 hours until the read-a-thon. And I don't want to go to sleep for an hour because I'll wake up feeling groggy and gross. So I don't think I'll be having a nap. So we'll just have to see how well I survive. I'll give you updates. Don't panic. You'll know. But right now I've cracked into some of my snacks. And I'm watching the new, well, it's not new, actually, it's kind of old, Loey Lane on the Queen Mary. She's staying in room B340, which is, like, the most haunted room on the ship. So, like, goals, I kind of want to stay there. I'll also probably try and edit my video a bit tonight, because it is meant to be up today, but I suck, so it's probably going to be up tomorrow. Apologize, you guys are getting 2 videos from me this week, though, so love me. So I will update you when the read-a-thon officially starts in a few hours. Until then, I'm just going to watch some YouTube, eat some snacks, probably get some dinner. Should really probably eat food. So yeah. Bye.
It is officially 8 o'clock. Read-a-thon has officially started. Just making myself a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to go sit down and start with This Savage Song. So I will see you in about an hour for an update. So at the end of the first hour, I think I've read about 30 pages, which isn't a lot, but I did have to eat dinner. So my face is so red. Why am I so hot? I got called in to work tomorrow. My boss asked me if I could come in. I said yes. Trying to save for that Melbourne trip next year. But I'm this far. I'm on page 113 of This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. Still a bit confused, I'm not going to lie. But otherwise, I'm enjoying it. I'm in my PJs. This is my helpful shirt. Do you remember when she used to do that? She doesn't do that anymore. I love Carrie Hill Fletcher. She's like one of my, she uploads and I watch every single time. I love her. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I'm going to go back to reading. I'll update you at 10 o'clock. I think my sister's coming home soon from work, so I will probably take a bit of time off to talk to her because I haven't seen her in 2 days. And I miss her. So I will update you later. Hello, it is 10:45. I have made no progress. I'm now on page 131, but my sister came home. We had a nice little chat. I've just cut up my first mango of the season, so I'm eating that. I'm very excited. But I have a story to tell you. So I'm sitting in the kitchen, by the way, so if it's a bit echoey, I'm sorry. I'm sitting at the bus stop to come home from... I'm actually going to put you down on the windowsill because that's nicer on me. Hello. So I'm sitting at the bus stop to come home from dancing today. And while I'm waiting, I look down at the bag with the food in it that I bought, my snacks, and I see this little green bug, and he's probably about this big. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. So I just kind of tapped the bag, so he kind of flew off. And then a little bit later, I feel him kind of fly into my face, and I was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I can feel my hair sitting in my glasses, and I move it, nothing. So I removed my glasses, and the thing that I was feeling flickering against my eyebrow, my eyelashes, was the little mother effing bug sitting on my glasses. And I was like, nope. Goodbye. And then I look down at my sleeve, and what do I see? The little green bug. So then I think he's gone. I get on the bus. I have to catch 2 buses to get home, okay? So I get on the first bus, and I'm just minding my own business. I get off the bus, I go and sit at the bus stop for my next bus, and what do I see on the Woolworths bag? The bug. So I'm annoyed at this point, and I'm just like, would you please? But he's gone. I get on the bus to go home, and I look down at my arm, and I watch him fly from my arm to the other side of the bus. And I'm like, that's it, that bitch is gone. And then I get home, I take everything inside, decide I'm gonna go straight in to have a shower because I'm gross from dancing. I get to the shower, I take all of my clothes off, realize I haven't brought my pajamas with me, so I put all of my clothes back on to go and get my pajamas. And while I go and get my pajamas, what do I see on the Woolworths bag sitting on my bed? The bug! He's just sitting there. I was like, oh my god, I can't. This is why I kill bugs when they land on me. This is why. So I pick up the bag and I take it outside thinking, he's gone. This is it. I move the bag so I can flick it. And do you know what's inside the bag? A second bug. There was 2 of them. So that's my bug story. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go back and read and eat my mango now. Peace out. So it is after midnight. I am only on page 145. Yep. I'm so bad at this. But I was just sitting here reading and I heard a creepy noise from the side of my room. I don't know how else to describe it, but the sound of plastic rubbing against plastic. I have a Halloween bucket thing, trick-or-treat bucket, and the only way I can think of to describe the noise is that the handle lifted up and down. I haven't tested that theory because I'm still a little creeped out, but I will say, after it happened, I had the same reaction that I've had pretty much every other time something's... Not every time, but every time I'm in somewhere by myself and I've had something kind of creepy happen to me, I've always had this weird urge to have to leave the room, not in a negative way, it's never been in a, oh god, I'm terrified and whatever it was negative energy or whatever, but I've always had this if I hear something and it doesn't feel right with me, I will feel the need to leave the room, which is normally how I know something's creepy and not just the house creaking or whatever, so that was fun. So now I'm watching the Phantom of the Opera in the background while I read for a little bit the 2004 movie, because Emmy Rossum is beautiful and Patrick Wilson's beautiful and Gerard Butler's beautiful, and this was my first love, so I'm gonna watch this in the background while I read my book, and try not to get too distracted, but there's at least 2 scenes where that's gonna happen, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to try and read up until page 209, because then that's, yeah, page 209, because that's halfway through the book. But I probably won't, because I do have work tomorrow and I do need to get some sleep, so I have to be up early in the morning to clean my room a bit more, so. Anyway, I'll update you just before I go to bed, so.
It is 1 a.m. I'm on page 160, so I've read like 70 pages or something, but I'm going to bed. I'm tired and I need to go to work tomorrow, but I'm going to get up a bit earlier, clean my room, listen to the bone season, and then sit down for a little while, do some reading. I didn't think I'd get this book done. Don't ask me why. But I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you all in the morning. Mwah. Good night.
Hello, it's just a little bit after 9. I am awake. I'm going to have coffee and I'm going to watch the new Glam and Gore video, and then I'm going to listen to the Bone Season audiobook while I clean my room up. And then I've got to go to work. I'm leaving here at 12:30ish. And then I will come home. I'll probably not get home until probably about 6, which is annoying, but it's fine. And then I will do some more reading and some more cleaning. My room's a little bit, it's not messy, it's just disorganized, and we have a house inspection, so I'd like it to be organized. There's things just, you know how when you come home and you throw things on your desk? Go have coffee, watch Mikey, I look very gross. So yeah. So, it's been a few hours. My room is sufficiently clean enough for me to have taken a break and relax a little before going to work. I am almost halfway through this Savage song. I'm on page 186, so I will probably take this book with me to work. I'll read it on the buses there and back, but now I have to get ready for work. So I'm going to change out of all black to get into all black. That wardrobe, right? So I'll see you guys later. I'm back from work. It's nearly 6 o'clock. It's only 2 hours left of the read-a-thon, and I haven't really done any reading today. I did finish Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky, which was the novella that got sent out as a pre-order gift for Ladies' Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, which I didn't realise until 2 days before it was due that it was a thing in Oz. So now I am going to do some more cleaning, maybe put on some more washing. I'm going to do some washing up, I'm going to do some more cleaning in my room, and then I'm going to take the rest of the night off because I still have tomorrow to clean, and yeah, so goodbye, wish me luck, I'm going to die. It is 7:30, I have to go eat, what's wrong with my face? I have to go eat dinner, so I'm probably not going to be able to finish the read-a-thon properly. Happens every time, but I will update you guys after dinner what I read and all that, so that I like sitting in front of my bookshelf and stuff. So yeah, it was fun, it was good time. So as I'm filming this, we're a couple of days into November, so I'm a little bit late and I apologize. But here we are. So the read-a-thon went slightly different to how I had planned it to. I ended up having to go into work on the Sunday, which was fine, but it meant that I had about 5 less hours to work, because by the time I got to and from work and did my shift, it was later than I had anticipated, but it's fine, it's fine. In the end, I read The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky by Mackenzie Lee. It was only like 50 pages or something. It was the novella thank you for pre-ordering The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, obviously by Mackenzie Lee. I listened to about 40 to 50 pages of The Bone Season via audiobook, and I read roughly 108 pages of This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab, which I have now finished, and I enjoyed so thoroughly. I went out and bought book 2 the same day. I also think I only read about 5 pages maybe of Kingdom of Ash. That was my read-a-thon. I didn't read a lot. I read the equivalent maybe of 200 pages or something, but I had a very good time doing it. There's another read-a-thon at the end of November, so I will definitely be partaking in that because I will hopefully have nothing to do over the weekend it is on. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of the week. All of my social media will be linked in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!